Good morning and welcome back to the Log Cabin Firewood. Today, we're picking up some cherry from a neighbor. Check this out. So I got an email this morning from one of my neighbors that he had a bunch of cherry. So I responded, I actually called him right away, and this is a really beautiful load of cherry. And I didn't have my camera on me when I went down there the first time, but I stopped by the house before dumping this off. So I got at least another load out of this to go get. So I'll take you along for that. Let's go down here and see what we got. But yeah, here's a little bit of cherry. There's a couple more trees around here, but man, look at this view. This is where the Northeast River connects to the Susquehanna River. And my buddy Jake is a young entrepreneur. He is a crabber, and he's been crabbing since I moved down here, and he's done very well for himself to be able to get a piece of property down here on the water. Super proud of this kid, man. I love seeing the younger generation below me succeed. But there's a good bit of wood here, and super thankful that my man called me today. He's asking if I can use this one that's rotten a little bit, but that boiler, once I season this stuff, will eat it all. I might have to cut this one here. Pick that up for me. This load isn't as pretty as the first one, but this all will burn. This stuff over here's got a little bit of punk on it, but it's still good wood. We got a decent little load out of this one. I thought there'd be at least another load in a piece. And some of it's got some punk on it, but this will all be jackwood here. Good stuff. So look what we stumbled upon. This thing is tiny. So finally, we have a little bit of wood for jack. Now some of this is a little punky on the outsides, but I do have another machine coming soon, and if you watched the live, I already gave that away. So some of these bigger pieces I will probably end up making into smoker wood for bundles, and the rest of it will become boiler food. Mr. Jake, thank you so much if you see this, buddy. I really appreciate the help. I've needed some wood here for a little bit, so it feels good to have something to where I can start processing wood for myself again. But yeah, Jake bought another property for his business. Like I mentioned before, he's a crabber, so we're gonna go look at that location right now. He's got some wood up there that he said I could have as well. So let's get the dump body lowered on my dump trailer and we'll go check that out. So here we are at the next spot. And all this stuff is pretty decent wood. I mean, there's some gum. I think that's gum here. But most of this looks like oak. There's a couple more pieces of gum. But Mr. Jake says I could have all of this. Now the only thing that sucks is he's got an excavator over here, but it's not his equipment. He hired these guys to do this. It would be nice if I could get up with these guys with their excavator and load myself up with this, because this is all good wood for Jack, and Jack needs wood. But I really don't want to sit here and have to roll all this or put all this on my truck somehow. That'll be pretty hard. But I will let you know what I come up with, because I'm definitely not going to pass this up, even if I have to haul the neighbor's mini excavator up here with my truck. I'd be doing it illegally, but that's because that's a 20,000 pound machine. But I'm pretty sure old my truck over here could do it. So let me call Mr. Jake. I'll see what I come up with, and if it's not on this video, I will touch base with you on the next one. So Jake messaged me back. We got to figure something out when his dirt guy is getting that equipment out of there, because it would be fantastic if that guy with the excavator there could just load me up a few times and I will take all this stuff, or all that stuff I just showed you. But I'm back over at the neighbors, and I'm gonna start cutting into some of this stuff now and getting some round stage to where I could start splitting some stuff for myself this week, weather permitting, because we are supposed to get a good bit of snow this week. I mean, they really don't know what we're gonna get. I've heard, you know, we're gonna get 3 feet. I've heard we're gonna get 3 inches. So we will see what we get. Let's get the 500i fired up and ripping into some of this shit. So I could tell I was running out of fuel a little bit. It normally gives you a little clue where it kind of like pops to let you know you're getting low. But we got a good bit cut up so far. I forgot my log roller, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good pieces of that first load that I got to finish up here. Some of these bigger rounds I am going to set aside and save for my new machine. That way I can make some smoker wood. But this is gonna be a good bit of heat for me too. So I'm excited to get some wood in here for myself. But I will definitely let you guys know what happens with the wood over on my buddy Jake's property. I told him I'd compensate the guys that own the equipment if they want a couple bucks to load me up. I mean, there's probably 3 good loads over there for me, maybe 4. But yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. Hopefully, bring you back next time. We'll be splitting some of this stuff with a new machine. Probably won't be the next video. It might be 2 videos because I don't know when they're shipping this thing. My work schedule got all jammed up, and now I can't make the trip to go pick my stuff up. My job actually asked me to stay home, so gotta make the donuts when we can make the donuts. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care of each other. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll catch you on the next one.